Just before Guy gets on the blower, in a musical break, Clive L. McManus has written to me with a terrific article that he snaffled out of a Queensland paper. I think it might be the Courier Mail.
Yeah.
And it concerns a cover-up. Cover-up, and I'm very interested in this. I need to spend a little bit of time with this one. A 4.2 metre great white caught off Bribie Island had been patrolling the popular surf beach for weeks, controversial Vic Hislop claimed. Unfortunately, Ted Howes. God, doesn't Ted have a terrific fishing story?
Well, it had been terrorising people.
It had.
Aye.
He warns, Vic warns Queensland beaches will be infested with hungry tiger sharks over the next few months. Why? As the water gets warmer, great whites are heading south for cooler waters, but the deadly tigers are making a northerly migration. Hope they don't bump into each other.
Oh, my God.
Going north,
can you imagine?
Great whites going south.
Hislop, the sea would be just a red bloody mess.
For miles, all up and down the Barrier Reef. Hislop, who caught the great white just 800 metres off Bribie Island surf beach 6 weeks ago, claimed some tiger sharks that had tasted, quote-unquote, human flesh would frequent surf beaches. The great whites are moving down the coast of Victoria as they do every year, but there's a lot of tigers about now moving north up to warmer water. There's lots of sharks that have become accustomed to being around people, although people are not part of their natural food chain. Human-shark interaction over the years has had them coming much closer to shore, according to Vicky Hislop, Mr. Great White. Hislop claimed cover-ups of shark attacks were frequent.
Cover-ups?
Yeah, whether they...
What, people hiding the stitches? Just burying bodies in the backyard?
Well, people claiming their heads were lost in car accidents instead of shark attacks. Whether the cover-ups, are done by people with the interest of tourism or even pearl diving, I believe many so-called drownings are actually shark attacks. You might hear about bodies being found, but you won't hear about what state they are when they're found. If they're found without a head, chances are that information won't be released. The Department of Primary Industries, which controls fishing and sharks throughout the state, said that tiger sharks would pose a serious threat to swimmers in controlled... Should I say that tiger sharks would pose a serious threat to swimmers in controlled areas were alarmist. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, that they would think of that.
Yeah.
Primary Industries Minister, Mr. Ed Casey.
Yeah.
Ed Casey?
Ed's never been attacked by a shark.
Said shark nets and drum lines placed in popular swimming spots have reduced shark attacks. In the 30 years the netting system's been installed, there have been extremely limited incidents in netted areas. At the same time, ... on it goes. Fish processing expert Kerry Weaver said the fish were being... ...
Yeah.
Anyway, now, what do you make of this allegation?
Well, I think we're going to wake up one day, and it's just going to be you and me left in this country. Everyone else is going to be taken by a shark. I reckon they're up and down the Murray-Darling.
They're in that fund.
The Nepean, right up the Hawkesbury.
Would they be as far in as Lake Eyre? The Gwydir. Would they be in as far as Lake Eyre?
I reckon.
So Lake Eyre is infested with man-killing...
mysterious disappearances of people around the Lake Eyre district. If we can call it a district, bloody big district, but let's say it is a district.
Well, it is.
I'd put it down to sharks. Great whites and tigers in unison, getting together, pumping into each other on the way down. You know, obviously with the migration, one looking for cold, the other for hot.
They turn left up
the
on the
hot tap and the cold tap, getting together, conspiring to get rid of humans, morphic resonance style. Because once they've tasted blood, once they've tasted human, it's addictive. You know, it's like a South African cricketer with things green in South Africa. Once they've tasted it, once they've got high on human, you can't resist. And you can't blame the sharks, you just got to kill them.
Roy, let me put to you a theory that most of the missing... Well, most of the unsolved crimes in Australia are, in fact, sharks.
Yeah.
So, Christopher Dale Flannery, no one knows where he is.
Mr. Reticle, he was a shark.
Yeah, shark.
Of course.
Lost him. And I put it to you also that Warwick Moss needs to look into it for his extraordinary program.
Yeah. Except it's not really extraordinary. It just makes sense. Doesn't it? Just makes bloody sense.
Do you reckon the Beaumont Kiddies in Adelaide went to sharks?
Sharks.
Harold Hopp? Shark. Obviously.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, that's obvious.
That's your cliche shark attack.
Juanita Nilsson?
Shark.
Yeah.
Buried under a ton of concrete by a shark. Because they're clever.
No.
See, a lot of people think sharks just come up and bite you.
Yeah.
Well, they don't. I mean, I've seen sharks driving trucks, doing bank heists, wearing balaclavas.
I put it to you that the Juanita Nilsson case is an exception, though, because she was buried under the concrete first.
Yeah.
Then the shark tunnelled his way in and ate her.
Well, you could be right. This is the Vic Hislop position. Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think I'm not doing
the Melbourne disaster?
Oh, the collision out there, Voyager Melbourne.
Yeah.
That was a shark.
Took over the boat.
Shark. Yeah,
Just flipped on board because they can leap straight into the bloody
bridge.
yeah. And fiddle with the bloody
Control.
Ding 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 ding.
That's
You know,
right.
blokes
Foot me
there.
ahead, foot me ahead. It's a shark talking.
Gosh,
Well-
Vicky Stop's right.
Thanks for that terrific letter, Clive L. McManus.